We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Minnesota Twins and the Baltimore Orioles. Standing in, Max Kepler. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The right fielder,
Max
Kepler.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball one.
Trying to entice him with a high fastball, but
Ball
one
one.
permit. It's ball one.
Don't worry about it.
1 ball, 1 strike to count.
It's
1-1.
just a little start, you know.
Is laid off for ball 2. Temperature at first pitch. There it is, 79 degrees as we get things started tonight. All even now, 2-2. Now here's the pitch. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
Wow.
Spoils another one. And this is exactly what you're looking for out of your leadoff hitter. Skied into straightaway right. Smith.
Wow, that dropped in there, boy.
So the base is empty here with one away. That'll bring in Jorge Polanco to hit next. First delivery to him on the way. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Iglesias onto the grass. He can't get to it. This one's down.
Batting third.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. I'm set with the 0-1.
Nope. Ball
And
one.
he comes back with a pitch that misses here. 1-1 to the Minnesota third baseman. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. On the ground now for Iglesias. This could be 2. One there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Austin Hayes the next to bat. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
Orioles. The center fielder,
Here's the pitch.
Austin Hayes.
Ball, that's out.
Oh, give you another pitch.
And he fires in a strike this time. He made 1 ball and 1 strike.
Nice one already.
In there at the letters. 1 and 2 now.
Down.
They had a strikeout. You do 3 strikes out.
Check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Ready now for Baltimore. Trey Mancini. First pitch coming. There it is. The fastball that gets the lower part of the zone called for a strike. Drilled down the line. This will wind up a foul ball. Strike 2. Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Digging in now, Anthony Santander.
The left fielder, Anthony.
Here's the first pitch to him. And this is low, ball 1.
Back-to-back strikeouts in the first right here. Pitcher is setting a tone, pounding the zone.
And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Called strike, and he's behind 1 and 2. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Now the 3-2 pitch. Popped him up. Garver has a play. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning.
That's right.
Second inning set to go, and digging in is the veteran DH, Nelson Cruz.
Nelson.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that misses ball 1. Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz.
Ball 2.
2 balls and a strike. Splitter called strike 2, and I don't think he liked it.
2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind the count, 3-2.
Full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Twins DH.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
And that finds some outfield
Oh,
grass.
just
It's a
right,
base hit.
that's
So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
Batting fifth.
At the plate
The
now,
left
Eddie
fielder,
Rosario.
number 20.
As the first pitch
Eddie
misses to him, it's ball 1.
Rosario.
2-0 for the Twins left fielder.
Ball 2.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
Too tight
No,
with that one.
inside.
3-0.
This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but
And now on 3-0, they won't even bother throwing another pitch as they'll just go ahead and
Batting
put him
fifth.
aboard here.
The catcher, number 8, Mitch Garver.
Here comes the first pitch. Mitch Garver is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1.
This is where, as a hitter, you need to slow your thinking. You know he's trying to get you a double play ball right here. You have to control the strike zone.
Gets
No
the
balls,
fastball
2
by
strikes.
here, and he's in control 0-2.
Surprised the pitcher would even go to the top of the zone looking for a double play in this situation.
1-2 to the Twins catcher. Line drive to left. Santander's got it, and there's 1 away. Coming to the plate now,
That's
Miguel Sano.
The first
And he could
baseman,
give his
number
guys an
22.
early lead if he could come
Miguel
through here.
Sano.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Down the left field line and deep. And no one will get this one. No score here as we play inning number 2. There's a swing, and he sends the ball high in the air into left field. Racing back the left fielder. Gone! Here's Marwin
Batting it.
Gonzalez now.
The second baseman, Marwin
And he pops it up
Gonzalez.
back behind second base. Iglesias into shallow center. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Here's
Batting
Byron
ninth.
Buxton now.
The center fielder, number 25, Byron Buxton.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now here's a bouncing ball headed for Iglesias at short. Throw in
He's out.
time, and the side is retired. And digging into the batter's box will be Hanser
Leading
Alberto.
off for
hey,
the
we're still
Orioles,
in the early stages
the
of this
third
one. They're
baseman,
only down by a couple
Hunter.
of
Oh,
runs.
that's out.
But it's really key for this
Alberto.
leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Love the early lead, but this game is far from over. Got to stay on top of what you're trying to do out there and execute pitches.
Slow roller down the third baseline. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, one away. Into the box now, Chance Sisco. Yes, he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now the pitch. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. 1-1. Here it comes. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball two. And he lays off again, ball three.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. A good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
In time to first, and there are two away. So bases are empty here with two gone. Digging in next at the plate will be Renato Nunez. And this is inside 1-0. Popped him up. Garver waits on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the outfielder Max Kepler.
One of the keys to securing the win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Hayes comes on now, and he has it one down. Settling in now, Jorge Polanco. He singled his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. In there, strike one.
I guess the game plan from the offensive standpoint today coming into this one was they were going to work the counts. They've been super patient at the plate in the early goings of this game, and they've got the lead looking for more.
Hit hard up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a one-out single.
Now batting.
Josh Donaldson digging in now. As he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 0 for 1 here in the early going. 1-1 count now to Donaldson.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball.
Now this one's hit hard to left field by Donaldson and deep. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Here's Nelson Cruz
now batting. The designated hitter, Nelson.
He'll go after the first pitch and promptly line one into left center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit.
Now batting.
At the plate, Eddie Rosario. So take a look at ball one. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Oh, tough to catch up when it's moving like that.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
There's a huge swing by Rosario and a deep drive to right field. Into the flag court and gone. So now to the plate, Mitch Garver. And the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one.
This lineup has a chance to knock this guy right out of the game. 4 runs in the inning, and they smell blood.
Boy, Dero, you hit the nail right on the head right now. This is a team that can score some runs. They have a pitcher that's reeling right now. They need to knock him out and knock him out ASAP.
The 1-2. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Reined in. Throw on to first. 2 gone.
Now
big bat of Miguel Sano digs in next. He hit a big 3-run bomb in his first plate appearance.
The last at that, Nick.
Oh, and he can't come up with it. And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Coming to the plate now, Jose Iglesias.
Leading
as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on. But you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Batting it. The right fielder.
And now, Dwight Smith Jr. as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. And no swing, apparently.
One ball, one strike.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
From the belt, the pitch. There's the big
One
breaking
ball,
ball,
two
and it's
strikes,
by him for a strike. And he fouls this one off. Iglesias aboard here at first with nobody out. Still 1-2. Donaldson might try to make a play on it, and no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Hit down the line at first, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. The 2-2. A runner at first with no outs here. On pitch number 10 is the one that finally does it as he strikes out after a long battle.
Batting ninth. The second baseman.
Into the box now, Valaika. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Popped him up. Sano in foul ground. 2 down. Digging in for his second at-bat, Austin Hayes. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
He's going to have to take a deep breath. A little bit ultra aggressive at the plate right now after fishing at the first pitch and looking like he was going to commit on that one.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. All set for the start of the 4th, and into bat next, the utility man extraordinaire Marwin Gonzalez.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
The center fielder,
So
number
that'll
25.
bring in Byron Buxton as the first pitch misses
Count
high and inside for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. The high fastball is in there.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a liner. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Now batting, right fielder.
Max Kepler, the next to grab a bat.
1-0.
As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. 2-1 now to the Twins leadoff man.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Iglesias for 1. On to first, and they turn the double play. Stepping up to the plate, Jorge Polanco. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Here's the first pitch to him. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
When you dive into the numbers in this start, it's hard to believe that this guy's pitching as poorly as he has. Over 70% of his first pitches have been for strikes, but a lot of those have been right down the middle, right into the hitting zone.
Grounded to the right. He's got it. Throw to first will get him easily to the side is retired. Now in the box, Trey Mancini. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You can tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. 0-1 the count.
Yeah.
And now a pitch on the way. Drilled right back up the middle. And this will find its way into center field for a leadoff single.
Up next for the Orioles, the left fielder,
Anthony Santander, the next to bat. As he'll take a good look at a curveball that sweeps right across the zone in there for the first strike.
These are the moments in the game that can sway it one way or another, why you get a W or a loss right here. Leadoff man on, heart of the order coming up. Guy out on the mound has got his work cut out for him.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Stepping into the box,
Now batting,
Hanser Alberto
the third
is
baseman,
0-1 thus far.
Hunter.
From the stretch, here's the
Alberto.
pitch. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Buxton is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And that'll bring up the catcher, Chance
Now batting,
Sisco. He's
the
0 for
catcher,
1 after grounding
Chance
out in his only trip to the plate so
Sisco.
far. First pitch of the at-bat. The 0-1 delivery. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. All set for the start of the inning, and here's
Leading up for
Donaldson.
the Twins,
Ready with the
third
first
baseman,
pitch. Here it
number
comes.
24, Josh Donaldson.
Fouled off. And they'll try
One
to
ball,
bounce a
2
curveball
strikes.
on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Santander's got it, and there's 1 away. And that'll bring
Now
up the
batting,
big stick of Nelson
designated
Cruz.
hitter,
2 hits and
Nelson
2 trips for him thus far.
Cruz.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Popped him up. Alberto shading to his right. And he makes the catch for the second out. Ready for
Now
another
batting,
shot now.
the
Eddie
left fielder,
Rosario. And he's
Eddie
coming off a 2-run homer his
Rosario.
last time around. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. High in the air, deep down the left field line. Ball that's tarrying. And no one will track it down. 7 runs, 9 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. Another one sent foul. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. Striding forward now is the DH, Renato
Leading
Nunez.
off
0 for
for the
1
Orioles,
after a pop out in
the
foul
designated
territory
hitter,
his first time
Renato
through. Fouled away.
Nunez.
Wind up and the 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at bat.
The 1-2. Hit hard on the ground to second. Gonzalez is up with it.
He's out.
Whipped this one over to first in time for the out. Here's the shortstop now.
Batter
Jose
number
Iglesias.
11, shortstop,
First delivery to him on the way.
Iglesias.
He was fighting that swing the
0-1.
whole way, but he went around. It's no balls and a strike.
There you go.
Fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Pitch on the way. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Here's a little chopper up the middle, scooped up on to first, and there were 2 down. At the plate, Dwight Smith Jr. comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Jr.
And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch either.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
And that's the pitch they wanted him to punch out on. A slider down around the knees. That's a good job of holding off on that swing.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away.
So
now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Full count now. Hit back up the middle. And that's through for a base hit, making 1 for 2 in this one.
Now batting, second
That'll bring in the versatile Pat Valaika. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. This is foul right side. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Now batting, center fielder, Austin.
Stepping in now, Austin Hayes. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away.
Now batting, first baseman, Trey Mancini.
And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Now a hard liner, but this is a foul ball. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Turned on down the line. Tries to get to the backhand, but it gets on by. 1 run is scored. Throw to second, but he's in there as 2 runs come across to score away from the play.
Left fielder, number 25, Anthony Santander.
Into the box, Anthony Santander. Slapped hard the opposite way. Kepler is going to have room up there as he puts this away to retire the side. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and digging in is the big-time power threat, Mitch Garver. Now the pitch.
Garver.
And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Fastball called for strike 2.
It's out. 0-2.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Here's the pitch. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. On its way is pitch number 75. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
And right into the shift. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Another payoff pitch. And it's fouled away. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, having a B right here, I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting,
Now to the plate, Miguel Sano. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Nope.
Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball one. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. Bases are empty. One man out. A 2-ball, 1-strike count to the Twins' first baseman.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not attacking the strike zone anymore.
Lined hard toward right center, and that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit.
Now batting, second base.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
Gonzalez.
Dean Kremer enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with one out in the inning.
Dean Kremer.
Standing in now, Marwin Gonzalez. As he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball one. He's 1 for 2 in this one. It's 2-0 to Marwin Gonzalez. Kremer, a California-born ball player, is in his rookie year here at the big league level. Fouled off. And it's belted high and deep into right center. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
Up next for Minnesota, the center fielder.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk. And the force play is now in order.
Kepler.
Now set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Off the plate, ball
off 1-0.
He came into a mess out of the bullpen, and it hasn't gotten any better. This is not a comfortable place to be.
Nope.
Not even close.
Bases are loaded here. One man out. Two and one.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
Changeup, called a strike, and he comes back even at 2-2. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Digging in once again, Jorge Polanco. Here's the first pitch to him. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. And not in time as the run scores. And the second runner will pull up stakes over at third. So one run is in and the bases stay loaded with 2 away. Right now, Josh Donaldson. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Now the 1-0.
This is worst case scenario for the pitcher. As the offensive player, man, smile on your face knowing you're sitting fastball right down the middle.
2 balls and a strike to count. Looking to minimize the damage here. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Would have been a grand slam if he'd straightened it out. Instead, it's a foul ball. Fouled away. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
Hayes on the run for it. Long long run, but he gets there to track this one down, and a very nicely recorded out number 3. Digging in, Hanser Alberto. He flew out in his last at-bat.
This one doesn't look good so far, down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
That's right out.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
That's a ball. Ball 1, no strike.
And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Swing and a line drive. But right there to glove it is the shortstop for the first out. Ready once again, Chance Sisco. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1. Slider, and that's in there for strike 2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting, the designated
here's
hitter,
Renato Nunez.
Renato.
It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Ball.
A ball and no strikes.
Count
Well,
1
he
and 0.
punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
2-0 now. Now here's the pitch. And he started to go around there, and it'll cost him, as they say. He did swing the bat. It's 2-1. To 2-2 now.
2-2.
That was a good swing right there. It might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
Fouled off wide at first, but boy, that had some zip on it. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Nelson Cruz. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Yeah, but everything looked clean. He was on time. He looked powerful in the box. I guarantee you he wants that swing back. He's still thinking about it as he walks to the plate right here.
Miguel Castro comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. From the stretch. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
And he will reach down to pluck this one off his shoe top. So fine play there for the first out. Stepping into the box, Eddie Rosario. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. And it's fouled away. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw gets him. 2 down. Ready now, Mitch Garver. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. First pitch of the at-bat. What a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
Nope,
and there's ball 1.
The count 1-1.
Now he'll step off. 2 out, nobody on.
Ball
and
2.
This is low, ball 2. 2-1.
Count is 2-1. That's ball
Sinker
3.
misses there, and now he's in trouble. 3-1.
Count is 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off.
And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away.
The first baseman.
Stepping in, Miguel Sano. And we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. No balls and a strike to count. Here's the 0-1.
Ball, that's high.
Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call.
The count is 1-2.
In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Breaking ball well inside and taken for ball 3.
Well, this has been a good at bat. He's now worked the count full to 3.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Bottom of the inning now, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Jose Iglesias.
Not shortstop.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Iglesias.
Bullet back up the middle. Buxton is right there, 1 down.
Up next,
digging in and looking for more. Dwight Smith Jr. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. First offering on its way.
Inside, ball 1.
The 1-0 home. Swinging a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. 1 out, nobody on. Popped up. Donaldson has room in foul territory, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Now, time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. 1-2, here it comes.
2-2 to count.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Now another 2-2.
3 balls.
Keep in mind, people, the longer the at bat, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning.
Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. 8th pitch of the at bat coming up. Pitch is popped up. Donaldson in foul ground, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball.
Hey, this is a heck of a battle right here. Long AB. You know what? They find themselves still facing the starter. If they would have had some ABs like this earlier in the game, I think they get into the bullpen by this time.
There's ball 4.
Now batting, second baseman, Pat Valaika.
He's set. Here it comes.
That's a
Pat
ball.
Valaika is at the plate as he watches
Ball
ball
1, no
1.
strike.
Here it comes, 1-0. Swing and a miss for strike
And a
1.
ball, 1 strike.
Runners on first with 1 down. Oh, and he was fooled that time on the pitch
I got the count,
away
1
as
and 2.
he went around for strike 2. Down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2 from the stretch. Now a check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. No appeal needed, and there are 2 away.
The center fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Marwin Gonzalez.
Marwin
Paul Fry enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Now pitching for the Orioles, number 51, Paul Fry.
Set and the pitch.
Ball, that's inside.
The 1-0 home.
Ball, that's
This
in.
one almost in the books. The story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Yeah.
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are,
I got
D-Roll,
2 on
but
the
boy,
count.
when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Slapped hard the opposite way. But he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second
Now
out.
batting, right fielder.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Max Kepler. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. And that's through for a base hit.
The batter, number 11, shortstop.
Sean Armstrong
Jorge
comes on to pitch now, hoping for
Polanco.
better results
Your
than the
attention,
other
please.
arms that they've run
Now
out there in
pitching
this
for
one.
the Orioles.
At the plate now,
Number
Jorge
43.
Polanco. He swings and grounds it to short.
Armstrong.
And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
The third baseman, number 24.
At the plate, Josh Donaldson. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Santander grabs it to retire the side. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And here comes the
Leading
first
off
baseman,
for the
Trey
Orioles.
Mancini.
It doesn't
The
look
first
very
baseman,
promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings.
Mancini.
Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Inside, ball 2.
Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball. Hit the other way out toward right field. Kepler's there for it. 1 away. Now at the plate, Anthony Santander.
Number
He's
25.
hitless in 3 at-bats to this
Anthony
point.
Santander.
And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1. Lifted in the air out to center field. Center fielder on the run, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
Now
Now the Oriole cleanup
the third
hitter,
baseman,
Hanser Alberto,
Hanser.
could really use a knock here.
Alberto.
Over 3 in the game so far. Just gets a piece of it. Strike one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fastball catches the black there for a
0-2
called
is the count.
strike.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better.
Swing and a miss. That retires the side. Now at the plate, Nelson Cruz. He
Leading off
lined
the
out in
Minnesota,
his last trip,
the
so
designated
looking
hitter,
for better fortunes
Nelson
here. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Hayes on the run for it. Gone to lead off the inning. Stepping
The
in
left
now,
fielder,
Eddie
number
Rosario.
20.
He swings
Eddie
and hits it foul off to the
Rosario.
right and out of play. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ripped down the first base line.
Foul ball.
This will get foul for strike 2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. Into the
catcher,
box,
number
Mitch
8.
Garver.
Mitch
And right
Garver.
this will kick off the third base bag. And they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see
The first
very
baseman,
often.
number 22.
Here's Miguel Sano.
Miguel.
As he'll go
0-1
after
is
the
the count.
first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. It's been a 2 for 4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Into the corner and slicing foul. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Digging
The
in the
batter
switch
number
hitter, Marwin
Second
Gonzalez.
baseman.
Hit the ball pretty
Marwin
well in his last at-bat, but it
Gonzalez.
resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no doubt home run.
The batter, the center fielder.
Standing in
Byron
now, Byron
Buxton.
Buxton. As he'll send a ground ball down to third. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left.
The batter, the right fielder, Max Kepler.
Into the box now, Max Kepler. As he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play.
Okay.
To the wall. He pulls into third safely as a run will score on the play as well. At the plate now, Jorge Polanco. Now here's the ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. And this is taken in shy of the wall, but that should be plenty deep to score the run. Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate. So coming to the plate, Chance Sisco. He went down on strikes last time up.
The catcher.
Nope.
Ball one.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you could rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive
One ball,
on this
one
next
strike.
pitch.
1-1 the count. Fouled off. Two balls and 2 strikes to count to Chance
2
Sisco.
balls, 2 strikes.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Into the box, Renato Nunez.
Hitter.
Was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Nunez.
A high fastball is in there. Big swing and a miss at the fastball. 2 count and the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Party chat, dude.
And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are
Batter
2
number
right
11.
now.
Shortstop.
So striding in, Jose Iglesias. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Taken called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. Baltimore down to their final strike. Swing and a miss. (13-2) is the rather one-sided final tally.
The winning pitch.
See the angels fall from heaven. The day they stand still. Hang the sign upon the door. I said, don't disturb this groove. No, I can't hear you. No, Kai didn't even know all that when it first came out. I didn't even know why you all fucking in love with the same. All they do is, all this is team deathmatch, bro. It's fucking dead. Shit, dead as hell. Kai been dead for years, bro. Battle royals and sports games is where it's up. I mean, but they just join. It's kind of like a gimmick, though, bro. Really not a real battle royal. It's a gimmick. You gotta go. You can go to a gulag. They can buy you back. It's a gimmick, bro. They just making money off of the trend. That's all. They really don't too much care about that shit. They keep their same little formula. Well, they making money off of it still, bro. You can buy shit on it. You buy skins and shit. Yeah, but they know people gonna play it because it's Call of Duty. And really, they making money off of it. They making actually more money from it probably than a regular ass game. Because it is free. Bro, I played for a week and I'm like, okay, that's pretty cool, but really not all that. I would have never deleted Star Wars or nothing for that game. Let's just say season 4, and I ain't played since season 1. I'm on my 20th game. You want to play? Mmm. right now. All right, St. Louis about to play. Yeah, I probably have to support you. Trying to level up to a level. I'm already a 3 gold. Trying to go up to a gold 2. I'm saying I'm Gucci. And that's the way I like it. You said what? Hell yeah. All these people I don't play with, I don't know. Yeah, I can do it on my phone too.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the Baltimore Orioles and the St. Louis Cardinals. Austin Hayes the next to bat. We are set for baseball here this evening.
The center fielder.
I just start coming off the first.
Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Back on it is the left fielder. That one is gone.
Yeah,
what a way to lead off a ball game. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias.
The shortstop.
And he puts it on the ground to second. Wong has it.
Like it activates the hidden fire or something. I don't know.
Gets the ground ball for the first out.
Batting
Now at the plate, Dwight Smith
fielder.
Jr. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
No, inside.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Lifted the other way out to left center. Bader is there.
Oh man, it's mentally focusing on the mental, on an invisible
so
fucking.
Here's the cleanup hitter, Hunter
guy
Alberto,
is
as
draining.
he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Check the swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. 1-0 pitch
free
on
without
the way.
it.
On a great pitch there, caught in reach, and it's
Plus the
1-1.
feedback just helps me keep it off.
Fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there.
So early, man.
Got him swinging in the dirt. And that ends the inning. Coming to the plate now, Tyler O'Neill. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder, Tyler O'Neill.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Now the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. It's 1-2.
2 strikes.
Not the ideal location for a changeup up in the zone, but he got away with it.
Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And it's gone. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. First pitch swing, he hits a fly ball to left center. Santander waits on it. 1 out. Now batting, Tommy Edman will get to take his first cuts here.
Edman.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he got him out in front that time. Strike one. In the air out to straightaway left. And this is hauled in just shy of the track out there for out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And in to bat next, one of the fastest players in all of baseball, Harrison Bader. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Curveball grounded towards second. He's right there. Whip this one first in time, and that ends the inning.
All right.
New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Anthony Santander.
I guess.
First pitch of the at-bat.
I didn't really care, bro. I'm tired of my fucking bullpen being fucked up. Nothing. Take my start out. It's not gonna happen. No more. I'm gonna do people like Phil Jackson used to do the Bulls. Other team going around, motherfucker, you better stop him. Man, your ass gonna be out there in the trenches. It takes too long for them to recharge, bro. I'm not gonna do it. Now I got everybody damn near recharged, and they'll only keep them in there for an inning. They do their job, they go sit back down. And they only come in, and I might put them in the 5th, but they only come in the 6th, 7th, and 8th. My closer's still, my fucking setup dude been gone for almost 2 weeks. Yeah, he haven't recharged for almost 2 weeks.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the catcher, Chance Sisco.
No, I got them in there. But eventually I have to take them out when they die out. I have to take them out in this game. But yeah, no. I put them back in there, but they refill too fucking slow, bro.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again.
Yeah, so I don't care if we the Orioles anyway. I don't care if we get blown out, bro. I'm not gonna take out my starter.
And that looked like it got him pretty good.
Make the game shit mercy. I want you to mercy. My goddamn people will fucking recharge.
Check swing and we'll have an appeal down to first. He did go, says Patrick Johnson, so that's the first strike.
It's over 100 and some games anyway.
Here's the 0-1. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Batting 9.
That'll bring in the versatile Pat Valaika. Swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Pawns and the 0-2. Got him swinging. Heard him chase outside the zone. Stepping up now, Matt Carpenter. Set to lead off the home half of the second.
Third baseman, Matt.
Here comes the first pitch. And the pitch. Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. And gone. An absolute bomb.
For what? What about Spider-Man?
And there's a swing and a miss and an off-speed pitch to
start
him out, 0-1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. This is line to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Oh, I know the comic book.
Yadi Molina digging in now. And he popped him up. Alberto on foul ground. And this will land foul. 0-1 the count to Molina.
What about the broadcast?
Yep, that ball went
Great
out.
arm action on that two-strike changeup right there. But even better job at the plate to take that.
Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Batting it.
Next will be the designated hitter, Dexter Fowler.
Fowler.
And a step off. And the indication from the dugout comes. It looks like they're going to put him on intentionally. So that'll set up the double play possibility with 1 away. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Throw over to first.
No, he's safe.
He just manages to get his hand in. 0-1 count and the pitch. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Here comes Hayes. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance?
Tyler
O'Neill. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Dirty, but he's back in safety. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. The 0-1 offering. Lined hard toward right center. Reach as he makes the catch, and he took a header along with it, but he saved extra bases as the side is retired. Top of the third set to get underway, and digging in is the outfielder, Austin Hayes.
Yeah, in his last at-bat, he hit a changeup out of the run, so it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
Hit in the air out to left. Chasing after it is O'Neill. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Jose Iglesias. He got on top of one. It was a ground out victory last time. And he takes a cold strike.
You have to understand as the hitter right here, pitcher on the mound wants a quick inning. Anything over the heart of the plate, probably got to pull the trigger on.
Behind 0-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes to the Orioles shortstop. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, even though this guy's a righty hitter, he's going to get pounded with that 2-seamer. He needs to make sure he catches this thing out front if he sees that pitch again.
3-2, full count. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
The batter, the right fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Dwight Smith Jr. is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. And it's fouled away. Now the 1-1 pitch. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Misses. Ball 2.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him. So we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
And Carpenter will make the catch to retire the side. Bottom of the third now, and digging in is the big-time power threat, Paul Goldschmidt.
The first baseman.
And a good spot for that pitch as it's chopped foul. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And a good throw gets him one gone. Standing in, Tommy Edman. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. And a cut fastball that just bounces near the plate for a ball. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Santander waits on it. 2 down. Digging in, Harrison Bader. 2 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
And that's through into left field for a base hit.
The third baseman, number 13.
Digging in now will be Matt Carpenter. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. The 1-0. This is pulled into right. Smith get there and he puts it away to retire the Sun. All set for the start of the 4th, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Hunter Alberto. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
This guy's been really on point so far. It's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
2-0 now. Looked like
You laughing at me, bro?
there, and all he can do with it is foul it off to the right.
Who you laughing at, bro?
Oh, not cheated on that one. It's 2-2.
I ain't watching YouTube or some shit.
This one's down to third. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
That's that Maroon 5.
Anthony Santander is 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Shot down the first baseline. Diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Now this is cut and thrown to first.
What the fuck?
Overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. Fortunately, the catcher's there to back things up.
Who?
Now batting, the designated hitter.
And here's Renato Nunez. As he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory.
Don't seem like it.
First time through.
Don't seem like he should be on one. I'm just playing around with him, really.
Fouled off.
I'm just throwing the ball in there, all loosey-goosey and shit.
Now the 2-1 pitch. There's a slider taken for a ball.
I can't tell you how big a pitch the last one was. The difference between 3-1 and 2-2. 2-2, you're probably taking a turn for the W.
Edman back in plenty of time to put this away, however.
Where the hell is my water at?
And that'll bring up the catcher, Chance Sisco. There may be a little extra motivation for him here after being hit by a pitch in his first at-bat. And that's taken for strike 1. Late decision
that shit has a lot of real connections to real dark shit.
He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
Santander leads off first.
That's how I knew that Muslim chick is kind of shady.
Here, appealed down to third.
They showed it in that movie.
Says he held up. Ball 1.
Pinhead.
Flies softly toward the hole. And lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through
The
into
Black
right.
Cube 7 worship.
No further than second, as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting, the first baseman, Trey.
So here's Trey Mancini. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Fouled away. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And that'll bring in the Illinois State product, Paul DeYoung.
The shortstop, Paul.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
I'd like to see this lineup start working the count a little bit more and drive up this pitcher's pitch count.
A drive by DeYoung. This ball is hit well to left field. Santander looks up and gone up into the second deck. Here's
Now
the catcher, Yadier Molina. He swings and lifts it in the air out to shallow right field. Smith has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number 1. Next to bat for St. Louis.
Well, 360 is not that bad. Sometimes YouTube show their videos in 360.
And there are 2 away now. Riding in once again, Colton Wong. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now here's a bouncing ball headed for Iglesias.
Sometimes it works.
And the off-balance throw is right there for the third. Riding in, Pat Valaika will start off the 5th in this one.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place at the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Stop playing. He should have murdered that ball. That's that dude that got 60 power. He was late, though.
Hit in 2 tries for him so far.
Valaika.
Out in front of it, strike 1.
Hmm?
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of people gonna quit, bro. We ain't gonna make it to playoffs.
Carpenter is there. 2 gone.
Bro, I'm just having some fun, bro. The only thing I'm playing serious is PUBG and maybe Star Wars. But even on Star Wars, I'm having fun.
That's ball
1. No strike.
I'm trying to victory every time, though.
Way inside with that.
We gotta start getting the objectives, bro. You can't just start shooting people. Right, ain't no KD.
Liner towards second. Well, this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that ready to go. For the last half of the inning, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Tyler O'Neill. First pitch on its way. And he's way off balance with the swing there.
Hey, newsflash, think he was guessing, boys?
But to the voice on? Man, people probably already think I'm crazy.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So the inning's underway with the Cardinals getting their leadoff hitter on base.
The batter, the first baseman.
And that brings up Paul Goldschmidt. He looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. A ball and a strike to the Cardinals' first baseman.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
On to first, and they get the double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Tommy Edman. First pitch hack in here.
Did he tell you that it's sharing my audio?
What happened about the audio?
Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. Back with 1 in the 3rd as the count moves.
No, not just. Well, probably did. I'm looking. I'm pitching right now, so I didn't look.
2-ball, 1-strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
How the fuck is he got all them wins?
Pulled high in the air out to left field. After to Santander.
I'm just fucking playing around.
It down, and that will end the inning.
I used to have the Cards, man. The Cards weren't bad. They just were fun.
All set for the start of the inning, and standing in the outfielder, Dwight Smith Jr. Fouled off to the right.
They got to make the leagues off activity anyway.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
Wow.
And it's fouled away.
Wow. That's all he did.
Wind up. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing here, appealed down to 3rd, but James Kingsley says he held up. Ball 1. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. Hit in the air out to center field. Bader is there and has it for the first out.
Now
stepping in, Hunter Alberto. 3rd trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries. Heading out towards shallow right.
Did not mean to do that.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. It's flagged down deep in the hole.
Now batting,
Anthony Santander, the next to bat. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Hit to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the bottom of the 6th inning now. And into bat next, one of the fastest players in all of baseball, Harrison Bader. Good on the ground to third. Throw on to first in time, one away.
Maya, leave Ricky alone.
Riding into the box, Matt Carpenter.
Thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least one more hitter.
Yeah, I'm not sure, Matty, but I think this lefty-lefty matchup right here may have been enough to convince the manager to stay with him. So we'll see if it works out.
Now
trying to pick things up where he left off.
That last at that went deep. He turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Set. Here comes the 1-1.
The count is
There's
1
a
and
cutter
2.
right by him to take control, 1 and 2. Bouncer to the left side. Alberto fields it cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired.
I'm taking a piss. I fucking turn, I'm gonna see this nigga fucking staring at me.
Like, what are you doing?
I was like, what the fuck? You couldn't even see him.
Designated hitter Renato Nunez will match up with Carlos Martinez to lead off the inning.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan of "Boom and a blast." They could certainly use that right now.
Like, just go ahead and do your business. I'm in here looking for my.
Someone on this offense needs to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and start the line moving again.
They must be running around
And they'll just tag him out along the first base line. One gone now in the Baltimore seventh, and that'll bring up the catcher, Chance Sisco.
Nice and smart, bro.
Swings through a fastball and doesn't catch.
Why do you think they survive so much in people's houses? I know
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Ball and 2 strikes to the Baltimore backstop now. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th.
Up next to the
Now at
Orioles.
the plate, Trey Mancini, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
That's crazy, bro, because they actually test mice.
Left fielder coming on. You can't get there as it falls in.
They're so adaptive, bro. They're so adaptive.
He's pacing his way back to first where he's in there safely.
Now
that's
so down to the plate, Pat Valaika. As he tried to look back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And he fouls this one off.
Did you get a field hit?
And he missed with it. It's 1 and 2.
Oh, yeah, no fix over.
We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Fouled off.
Swing
Oh, shit.
strike 3.
Digging in, Yadier Molina to try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
I mean, Yadi, when he first broke on the scene, was a defender first and foremost. You can't say that anymore. I mean, he's evolved into a really, really nice offensive player.
Molina swings and misses. He's in trouble now behind 0-2.
Nope. How the fuck did he break
outside
it?
corner, but he couldn't quite get it.
Yeah,
there.
he's doing
It's
a good
1-2.
shit.
Hit out towards second. And there's a base hit, so a chance for some insurance here to start out the home half of the 7th. Here's Dexter Fowler now.
The designated hitter.
As he'll get out ahead of a changeup and swing through it for strike 1. He was a ground out victim last time up. Good changeup there as he takes command 0-2.
There's mad teams open there, like the Mets and so much.
Line drive to center field. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Now batting. The second baseman.
Just take it good.
Here's the second baseman, Colton Wong. As he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Now a kickoff play at second. And a dive, but he's back in. None out, runners at first and second. Lifted in the air to center field. Under it is Hayes, and that's the first out of the inning. One gone for the Redbirds in the seventh, and into bat next will be Tyler O'Neill. Now time is called, and this could very well be the 2 more pitches for those relievers. From the stretch. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Santander on the run. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So digging in now, Paul Goldschmidt. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least. So you know he wants to make up for it right here.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ball game, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
1-1.
1-1.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Oh, that's out.
Outside, 2-1. From the stretch. Now
Ball
a check
3.
swing, but he does manage to hold up
3
in
balls,
time. Ball 3.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at-bat.
And this misses here for ball 4. Just the second walk he's issued here into his 7th inning work. Tanner Scott answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases-loaded jam, but needs just 1 out to get out of it.
Oh,
There's a sinker that stays up. 1 ball, no strikes.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Good pitch to hit, a sinker down the chute, but it's taken for a strike. Swing and a liner. Well, the shortstop's got him played perfectly as he takes this in for the 3rd out. Ready to begin the 8th. And next it'll be the outfielder, Austin Hayes.
The center fielder, Austin.
On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Edmund is over to his left as he snags this one for the 1st out of the inning.
Yeah, try to hop on there.
Played Jose Iglesias. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. And a good idea to hold off on that swing.
You gotta re-download it, don't you?
I already got 20 G's download.
And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0. Pitch on the way.
I know you.
3-0 now.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
He extends nicely, and this ball driven to right field and deep. And he will run this one down. Good read off the bat for the 2nd out.
Right fielder, Dwight.
Ready, here's the first offering. That hits the outside corner. It's strike 1.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys try and play above their pay grade. Know who the best players are in the lineup and try and get on base to set them up.
Pulled toward right center field. Bader is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Bottom of the inning. And into bat next, one of the fastest players in all of baseball, Harrison Bader. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. But this will land untouched. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
But down 1-1.
And it's 1-1. Well thrown sinker that time, down, but in the strike zone. And the slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. Runner's going. Popped him up. Alberto ranging into the outfield. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder, Paul DeYoung. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. And a rather interesting decision here is they'll put him on and move the runner in the scoring position now. Back up the middle. A bare hand for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. And digging into the batter's box will be Hanser Alberto. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Off we go in the ninth as the first pitch misses for ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And the pitch. Ground ball left side. Carpenter is there. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. In now, Anthony Santander.
Good time at everything.
The first pitch of the at-bat. In there for strike 1.
Yeah.
Just off the plate and high, ball 1. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Bader is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And now the designated hitter for the Orioles, Renato Nunez. He needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that misses 1-1. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that. And there's a final